Hi everyone, welcome to the Anfield Effect. It's a rainy day here in Kingston. Welcome to each and every one, whether you're Arsenal fan, PSG fan, a Man U fan, a City fan, wherever you are, whichever club you support, yeah. Here at the Anfield Effect, we're building a proper community of football lovers where all views can contend. Yes? So drop a like on the video and of course share your comments. If you hear me son away, guys, I'm not in the best of health at this point, but I'm working on it. And but I had to come and do this video because Arsenal has proven again that they're not in our league. Now I have nothing against Arsenal fans. I have nothing against any fan. I mean, the truth is, we have already won the Premier League. I'm a big supporter of the Liverpool club, which you know by now. But I don't have anything against Arsenal. Just that from the other day, they have been behaving themselves less than mature. Let's put it that way. And so it is proven again that Arsenal is not in our league. We gave them an opportunity, you know, or put it this way, we came out of the Champions League thinking that, all right, Arsenal, carry it home for the Premier League fans. And it has proven again that Arsenal cannot handle the pressure. All right, so let's get into it. So Arsenal was beaten today on the second leg by PSG by 2-1. On aggregate, 3-1. Yes? And so PSG now will march on to the final of the Champions League to face Inter Milan. Now, when Arsenal had beaten Real Madrid, I think it was 2 legs, everybody was like, wow. Even me, as a Liverpool fan, was like, wow, if Arsenal can beat Real Madrid, then they can take it home. But it is clear that the effect of not having a number 9, a striker, has really weighed in heavy on them. And not only that, I know the Arsenal fans, you know, all them over AFTV, all them now gonna start calling for Arteta head because they have been saying for months, especially Yardman, this coach cannot get you over the line. And so Arteta now is going to be weighed and found wanting, right? I've heard from a number of Arsenal supporters, you know, whom I have associated with, and they're saying, you know, no, Arteta can't take you over the line. And it is kind of proven, it's kind of sad, because I think overall Arsenal has done themselves pretty well. Yes, I think they've done themselves pretty well. I don't think they should fire Arteta. I think that they should give him some money to get him some more players. But the thing about it is this, and I can't help but hear what Yardman they say. He said if he had money in this season, he went and bought, I think it was 2 defenders. I think Califoroni, and I don't know who else he bought. And they were saying this don't make no sense. Oh, you are buy defenders when we not a body where up there score a goal. And of course, Jesus, Kai Havertz and Jesus, you know, their strikers are out. And so everybody was saying, why didn't he buy a backup striker? I mean, he found help in Marino. Marino came and was doing, you know, shot the world as it were, because he's a midfielder, but then he played a centre forward role and, you know, scored some goal, and everybody said, yeah, we found the answer. But it is clear that there is some disparity among the Arsenal fans as to whether or not Arteta can really take Arsenal over the line. Now, what it means then is that if they're going to ask Arteta head, who would be the possible replacement? Eh? I know it's not Jurgen Klopp, so guys, forget about that. But who would be his replacement? I guess that is up to Arsenal management and the fans to decide. Now, as I watched the match today, Arsenal, them not knock the ball and thing, but it was clear that PSG came to run them over. When I saw Kvaratskhelia, the man was all over the pitch. Him over left side, him over right side, the man just a run. And I think Liverpool need to consider buying him, you know. think Liverpool need to consider buying him like the 100,000 we're gonna buy. We're gonna use and buy Lavia and the other one named Caicedo. I think Liverpool should consider buying Kvaratskhelia. Like, don't the bank just buy it. The man is a machine. The man is a machine. But knowing my side, we're not gonna do that. Anyway, back to the story. So the game was alright. I mean, although PSG put you one in the first 3 minutes, and I think that really sunk Arsenal. But at the same time, Arsenal kept coming. Yes? And the second goal came. And then now Saka, at least, I know there were two other chances prior to that Arsenal got, but they weren't clinical enough to finish the game. Saka came and buried one, and he got a second one. No, guys, let me tell you about the second one. Don't bash Saka. Anybody who play football knows, say, yo, if he was more composed, as Saka to do, caress the ball with him instep and walk it on the goal. But he wanted to do it one time, and then the bounce of the ball show him off guard, and then he did a what you call it? He did a Nunes over the bar, less than 6 meters out. That look away, but it happens to the best ballers. It happened to the best ballers. You understand me? I say so. And even if he did score that, you probably carry him to extra time and thing and probably give Arsenal another hope. But you can't bash Saka. He was in the right place, just had the wrong mindset. The ball, the bounce, him never, I think in his mind, easy tap in. He show him composed, easy tap in. But the ball bounce, hit his studs, floops over the bar. I also wonder, how can you miss a goal like that? How can you, how do you get the ball that close to the goal? How do you get the ball over the bar? It happens, right? But I think overall, PSG was just the better side on the day. In Arteta's post interview, you know, he was saying that, boy, you know, him have to give congratulations to the guys, because with all the stuff that they've been through, you know, they have really done well. You know, come to reach the semi-finals, they have done well. And I'd say the same thing, but he said he was very upset because I think today could have been a different game in terms of, it could have been a different game. If they were more clinical, it could have been a different game. But as I say, Arteta, I don't think the team as it stands would be able to go any further, because it needs some help. Needs some more players, and me not talk overall, me talk the midfield not bad. You understand me I say? But they need scorers. They need people who are goal scorers. Nunes is available, you know. Guys, Arsenal, Nunes is available. I'm sure you can come to slot and say, listen, you know, we will take Nunes, because who knows? Nunes may not play good for we, but he may play good for Arteta. Think about it. Think about it. Although Arteta might be able to help him refine his craft and tap in the tap-ins. Who knows? Guys, Nunes is available. Please consider that, Arsenal fans, and talk to Arteta. But overall, it just shows that Liverpool being a 6-time European champion, again, those Arsenal fans who will not give us our props, even Arteta, are gonna talk about we winning the league with less points than less points accumulated than Arsenal did most of last year, whatever the case may be. Again, I don't know what is the beef, what is the bad mind that Arteta and some of the Arsenal fans, coming on some of my Arsenal fans, bridging them good. But what is the beef with them not wanting, and I was saddened to hear from Arteta saying that. What is the beef with Arteta and some of the Arsenal fans not wanting to give Liverpool the righteous due, which is to give her props, clap with, applaud with, and say, yeah, good win Liverpool. Yes? Why is it so hard for you to just conclude that we're better than Arsenal, that we're better than Uno? Why it's so hard? Yes? I don't know what the problem is. I don't know if it's the water and the drinking over there. Or I don't know. I really don't know what is happening over there at Arsenal, right? But the bad mind that you don't have against Liverpool, it is very stenchy. It stinks. And you need to clean up on the house. Clean up on the house. We have 3 more match. You guys have 3 more match. Let's see how much points can be accumulated with those 3. But I guarantee you, Arsenal's side now is pretty demoralized, and I will not be surprised if them lose the next 3 matches, including the one that we have with I think that is going to be a match like a final for us, because we need to put Uno to rest. We need to just put Uno Arsenal team to rest and just call it fish tea, because I don't know what the problem is. Anyway, my prediction, wow, Inter Milan, PSG, wow. I'm going to say PSG will win. I know Inter Milan is a fighting side, but everything points to PSG winning. For them beat Liverpool, I mean, it's it. That's it. I mean, they have beaten the best side this year in all of Europe, because we beat Real Madrid and everything, yes, and we beat Arsenal, yes. So they have beaten us, Liverpool, the biggest side in the league. So the truth of the matter, I'm going to call it for PSG to win the Champions League, yes. Let me just drop in this in the mix, because I was supposed to do a video on Trent leaving, and I think I might have to still do it by itself. I don't want to, but just to say, look out for that video with Trent. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it in this video. I want to give Arsenal them space and time on the Anfield effect, because I don't want to be like them and not try to rub off, not shine off for them. All of them shine kind of rub off already still. But me are giving them time on here to talk about them and them alone. Next video will be about Trent, and yeah, we're gonna break it down a little bit, because yeah, the love of money is the root of all evil, guys. Just to say that. But anyway, drop a like on the video. You watched the match today. You saw how the match is going, and please share your thoughts. Leave your comments on the video, what you think, and if there's anything you want us to react to, talk about, yeah man, drop it in the comment section. Look forward to hearing from you. Anfield effect. Blessings.